Happy Monday, everyone. What a dreary, snowy Monday it is. I hope I didn't scare you with my little picture here. I just wanted to share a fun little thing I did with kindergarten and first grade today. It's an app called Aging Booth. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with it, but I went in today with the teachers and we took pictures of all of the students and put them through the Aging Booth, and I'm going to print them out tonight. And then the students are going to use them for different activities that they're going to do tomorrow on the 100th day of school. And oh my goodness, golly, we had so many giggles today and just a lot of fun. So if you have never used Aging Booth with your students, it really is a fun app, and you can do all kinds of writing prompts and creative things with it. So, but anyways, we better get to business here. I'm going to close this window down and go ahead and open up Blackboard. First thing I want to do is take a minute to look at some of our announcements. The first one I want to draw your attention to is your enrollment dates for summer classes are February 29th, so make sure you mark your calendars with that. The schedule comes out on February 8th, so it's a good idea to take a sneak peek at what's going to be offered. So if you're not taking summer classes and just enrolling for fall, or if you are going to take summer and fall classes, you need to remember to enroll for your fall classes on March 28th and 29th. And again, if you would like to take a sneak peek at them, or it's not really a sneak peek, it's a good idea to look and see what's being offered when, those will be available to you March 9th. So those are probably some important days you want to put on your calendar. Dr. Pascal also wanted us to mention that if you need some advising or need to make an appointment for advisement, make sure you do so early so you don't have any delays with your scheduling. So get a hold of Dr. Pasco very soon if you're not sure what you're going to take when. The last little bit of housekeeping probably is I wanted to let you know Cynthia and I are in the process of grading your 4.2 Part A, and we will get them back to you just as soon as we get all of those graded. We're really enjoying looking at those. So let's go ahead and start talking about our next assignment, 4.2 Part B. I just want to make a suggestion that I would take a look at the rubric before you start your assignment. So if you go over here to course materials and you scroll down to rubrics, find 4.2 honoring the who. I'm gonna enlarge this a little bit so we can take a little closer look. It's just really good practice to take a look at the rubric and make sure that you understand what is being asked for of you, to make sure that you have all of those points in your assignment, so you're not getting docked points for little things that you didn't have. The one thing I do want to draw your attention to is that to be on target or get all your points for the title that you choose and your criteria and rationale, your rationale is going to have to be in-depth and well thought out. We are looking for, how does this particular title or book fit the needs of your invisible? We want it to be specific to your group of invisibles, not just some blanket, it shows how grandparents can read to their kids too. That's not specific enough. You need to make sure that you dig a little deeper and are more specific about the things that you are saying and choosing. So let's take a minute and we're going to go look at our template. Again, we're going to go back to course materials. I'm going to scroll down to assignment templates, honoring the WHO PDF. Again, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so we can take a look at it. Do not forget to copy and paste your group description from Blackboard onto, or from the discussion board, sorry, from the discussion board into your group description. You get a point just for doing that. Then the next thing you need to take a look at is that you're not just writing the title of your book, you're putting it in APA format. So it is cited, not just the title of your book. And then the next thing you're going to do for your book is you're going to pick 2 criteria. So remember, where are we going to go get that criteria? We are going to go to the ALA workbook. Again, if you go to materials, and there's a link to the workbook right here. So I click on that, scroll down, and here is the list of criteria that we spoke about in class. These are the ones that you are going to be choosing from for your criteria. So let's go back to the template quickly. Whoops, that was not what I was looking for. Sorry about that. Go back to our honoring the WHO. So once you've picked your criteria, this is where you're going to put your rationale. Now remember, we are looking for specific reasons. It needs to be sorry, I can't talk. It needs to be specific to your group of invisibles, not just a blanket statement. How does that particular book fit the needs of your group of students? That's what we're looking for in your rationale. And again, it needs to be well thought out. It needs to just really have some depth to it, have some thought, not just, you know, the cover was really pretty, so that's why I picked it. So put some thought into it. 1 or 2 sentences here probably is not going to cut it. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the APA citation. If you're having trouble with that, one of my favorite places to go is if you just Google citation machine. Let's see if my computer has just frozen here, of course. Let's give it just a second. Here it goes. Yay! It's Monday for my computer too. If you haven't been here lately, this is a really great source. Again, you're going to want to make sure that you choose APA because that's what we use in the College of Education. But what I really like about this one is that most books that we have, if you put in the title of the book or the ISBN, it will do the citation for you. So, for example, here's just a book I have sitting here. It's called Sophie's Squash. So I'm going to type in that title. I go over here and I click Search Book. And then it's going to give me some choices. I'm going to look here. Yep, there's the title of my book. That is the author, and that's when it was published. So this is the book I want. So I'm going to click on Select. And if I scroll down and click Create Citation, it gives me my citation right here. So all I have to do then is go ahead and copy. And of course, you want to look at it and make sure it's correct. But all you have to do then is copy and paste it. So it's already done for you. So that's kind of a nice feature. Noodle Tools is also a great source with APA, or the Al Purdue site is another great one. any of those will get the job done for you. Remember, if you have any questions or have some struggles, that my office, virtual office hours are going to be Tuesday nights from 7 to 8. And Cynthia's will be on Thursday nights from 6 to 7. And you can always email us. We both check our email quite a bit during the day, but we are also teachers like you. So if we don't get back to you until that evening, it just means that we're kind of busy teaching, but we promise that we will get back to you soon. And I hope everyone is staying warm and look forward to talking to you soon.